You're here, Eon-san.
Cold. I'm drowning! And there's something in the water!
He's The abyss. The abyss has come. There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach. And my stomach is full of teeth. It ate all of you. It's coming for me too. But we haven't been eaten. We're right here.
Monstrous beasts! How did you get in here? As you can see, their mental state is quite poor. They went missing after the battle. We found them unconscious in areas corrupted by abyssal tube. According to the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, we've never seen the effects this heightened before.
That?
It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago.
Oh, that giant black ball?
True. It poses no threat to us now. But whatever wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures. There was some mention of a treatment from several hundred years ago.
Right! You can purify abyssal power!
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough.
So, what can we do now? You don't tell me.
Come back to me, Gogeta! Please, don't leave me like this!
We beat Gasoithoth! They
What is it, Eon-san?
But,
Are you sure about that?
So dark.
Huh?
Light. Underwater. Where is it coming from?
It's working!
Is someone there? Please save me. No. No, wait. You have to leave this place. No. Duarte.
Oh no, it's no...
My friend. Duarte. Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion. Otoko, he dove deep into the water and used all his strength to carry Otoko back to the surface. It was pretty touch and go, but both of them... Well, you see, Duarte died 4 years ago during an abyss invasion. He was helping a...
Wait! What do you...
You're right. Duarte didn't have many distinguishing features. I don't think he ever stood... No problem.
We're back!
Duarte? How did you...
It's working!
That hurt. Duarte, you have to get out of here. You sense it, don't you? Still. Hearing you make that noise reminds... You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time. Over a decade later, and you're still trying to save me. Once we're out of here, we're almost at the surface. No. Duarte? Wait, you're not Duarte. How did I get here? Who are you people?
Toko!
He's Kaylee. What's going on? All I remember is the battle against... You went through all that for me? Thank you.
It's coming for me. It's good. It's no use. It'll just come back. It will devour.
Maybe it's just Paimon, but she seems to be an even more... She can talk to us, but nothing she says...
Ion-san, I heard you cured a Toko? I think you're onto something. The mental distress does seem... Kochita doesn't like it when people talk about her past. Ion-san. Then, what about people destined to be unfit for battle? When Kochita was little, her parents died fighting the Abyss. She was only 11 or 12 at the time. Kochita trained hard to become a...
But isn't Kochita one of the warriors who fought the Abyss?
Yes, we did. You see, something changed within her several years ago when the Abyss attacked our tribe. By the time the guards rushed to the scene, they found her standing there, weapon outstretched, and the Abyss monster dead at her feet. She didn't even look at it, and just kept repeating the same thing over and over. She became a completely different person after that. We all thought she overcame the trauma, and we were so happy for her.
How can we help?
Quali?
Quali, what are you doing with that weapon?
Show me the monster that hurt. I'll make it pay. I'm going to protect you this time.
Calm down, Quali.
I can do it. I don't care what it takes.
Family? If Quali goes to battle, I can't let that happen. But it's useless. No one can beat the Abyss. But I'm no warrior. I'm Kochita. Fight it.
Try checking the mountains to the north. I dispatched a team to clear...
There's no turning back.
I'm coming too.
You were the ones who killed them! As a kid, but I can still see the image of them collapsed at my feet that night. The raging fire, the smoke, the smell of blood. They told me to run, and I could see the fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since. But why didn't my parents run? It must— You can do it! Because of our family. When you have someone to protect, there's no backing down.
Everybody stay up!
Let's help her out!
Rain outlines your fate.
I can do this. I have to do this.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
I'm the frying pan.
Go away!
Boba, get them!
Let's light it up! Rain outlines your...
Where are the rest? Where are they hiding? That's impossible. No. Wait.
She's back in the
Kuchita!
What? That is... I've always envied warriors who don't...
Even though we're both scared of...
Is that so? I finally feel... I think I'll rest here for a bit.
I'll keep you company.
Otoko's all better. Yes, really.
I see. So all those rumors about the Traveler really are true.
Kochita's getting better, too!
Yeah. Honestly, Paimon was at a complete... We only found a solution. Whoa, you're right. That sounds like something Paimon could do. Oh, well, when you put it that way, you're amazing, Ansa.
Hian-san! Bad news! What are you doing, Okolan? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us?
The Abyss monsters are everywhere. They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. Careful! He's the— Oh, Kotla!
So, he thinks we're abyss monsters? Hey, it's okay! We're not the bad guys!
Come on! Give me your worst!
I'm the frying pan.
Wretched abyss! Get out of my tribe!
Everybody stand back!
You're toast!
Mom, Dad are gone. This is my— Please, son, you've got to stop. You can't keep— Wretched monsters, give me my— Look, Uncle Lan, that you get out of my home! I'll never forgive you!
Are you alright, sir?
Please, don't—
What should we do? He keeps calling us monsters.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome. 500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Huh? That voice!
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental— The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer from superficial hallucinations. However, there are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations so—
The draft of lucidity?
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects. This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
Wretched monsters! Setting up an ambush! Give me your word! Hurry!
Please, give him in his mind, all his family.
Monsters! What's going on? My head hurts.
It's all right, my boy. Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for—
Just—
I owe you more than words can say, Mr. Capitano. My name is Mune. You're welcome in my home. Time to go, son. Can you stand?
Thank goodness everything turned out alright!
think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely— Besides,
Right! When we were with Moika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan.
that's right. My desire to protect— When my platoon arrived in Natlan 500 years, though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced. Just as I fought for the glory of Conria, we fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot this land. They remember who I used to be. The Sentinel Knight, who fought with the Masters of the Nightwind. That name carries with it the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan.
But that's not your fault.
You need not comfort me. I am no longer who I once was. Let the events of the past continue to collect—
Like, with the draft of Lucy, who knew you could make medicine?
The drought was Guthred's invention. We faced a similar situation to what you witnessed today. In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject. That's who he was. Unrelenting in his pursuits. I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people, even now.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
You're more perceptive than I imagined. However, some things are better kept secret for now. We may be...
What's with the secrets all of a sudden? I'm starting to think we should be more
I do not mean to jeopardize the trust between us. All I can tell you is this. Natlan may... and that is why my work is...
Well, if it's personal, then...
If you have other questions...
Wait. Paimon wants to know how you eat with the mask. Anything...
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan...
In the garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds, I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right. If that explanation is too difficult to understand... The ruler of death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires. Her power is a rule in and of itself. Faced with such an overwhelming level of power, it can feel hopeless to resist. But I am of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable. So, before the final moment, true...
Oh, did something happen?
This is a critical time for you, Traveler. Best of luck to you.
So in the end, the captain still hasn't told us his real goal. He kind of reminds Paimon of someone we met recently. Oh, right, the Lord of the Night! They just seem so tired, you know? Since they've both been alive for many centuries, do you think that's just what happens when you've been alive for too long?
Let's finish this fast.
Take a look behind the veil!
Here comes and blood a storm!
Something's hiding behind... Aw, it's a baby ectomisaur! So cute! Although, why is it staring at us? Traveler! How long was Paimon locked eyes with that baby ectomisaur for, like, any idea? Traveler? Hey! Look! It's that baby ectomisaur! Seems like it wants us to follow it. Paimon's adventurous side says we have... Kanich, Kachina, Mualani? Whoa, everyone's here!
Reunited at last.
I brought candy and cookies to share. Of course we missed you.
Ah, just in time, Traveler. It's so stifling in here.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, how was the trip here?
To be honest, I also didn't expect this many people to show up. A third of this amount is more than enough for my plan. I need to ask them about you, gather their thoughts and hopes. You brought the Pilgrim's Chronicle. Okay. The progress looks good.
Sorry I'm late.
Shaska showing up late for something?
That's a first. I had to follow a group of monsters further than expected. When I got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later. Everyone's here, so... Alright, let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle and share your stories about the travel. Your words will be recorded and become a part of the...
Nope.
Alright, then, to start things off...
Hold on. Remember what we discussed?
Oh, right. Traveler.
Huh? But why?
I need people's true thoughts and feelings. It's best if the subject it's much more difficult to express those feelings to someone's face. People get—
You're right. Just like when Paimon doesn't have enough more to pay for her meal, but she's too embarrassed to tell the Traveler, so she has to make up some excuse. So basically, you want us to leave—
Oh, don't worry. This shouldn't—
Everything Shilonen said made sense, but did you see St. Lolly's reaction? But staying out here is just— Anyway, you're gonna have an ancient name soon. Ooh, so you're right. If only Paimon could say a few things—
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Almost. We're just missing one last thing.
But Paimon's not from Natlan.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a traveler's companion, you're— sorry, Traveler. Paimon gave us a lot, whew, and I mean a lot of information. I'm not even
Well, we've been to 6 nations already.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back. I'll need it when I forge the name, but you can continue, and when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before, so that you, Moika, and